Next, we're going to go over that USC K-State matchup. No JuJu Watkins. What it do, peeps? I'm the Beat Chef. Welcome to Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. Old subscribers, thank you for helping me make this platform and push this content. Let's get into the USC K-State game. First game without JuJu Watkins. USC gets the win 67-61, and it was a struggle. First quarter, 16-9. Second quarter, they only scored 12 points. K-State 21. It ended up being, at halftime, it was 30-28. K-State led. Third quarter, K-State came out real efficient. Moved the ball well. And then at a certain point in the third quarter, probably around with like 3 minutes left in the third quarter, Kennedy Smith started asserting herself defensively and started getting into the pocket of Sundell, the point guard for K-State, and Avery Howell started hitting three-pointers like crazy. And these two freshmen really carried the load this game. The seniors came up small. I'm gonna be honest. The seniors for USC came up very small, especially Kiki Irvin. I'm not the biggest Kiki Irvin fan. She played 38 minutes. She played the most minutes out of anybody and was 3 of 13. Pressure, bust, pipes, and her pipe was bust. She wanted no parts of Ayoki Lee. They were giving her open looks, daring, because she wasn't going inside. She wasn't going to go inside, and she wasn't going to battle. They would give her open looks. She made 2 jumpers in the second half. She ended up with 7 points. Avery Howell was 4 of 8 from 3, 6 of 11 from the field. She played 37 minutes, had 18 points. Without her 3-point shooting, and she had some clutch shots, some dagger threes, came down, just popped it, went to the hole, had the 23 jersey looking like Jordan. Without her contributions, they don't win this game. Kennedy Smith played 35 minutes without Kennedy Smith. 50% from the field, 7-14, had 19 points. Without her defense, had 3 steals. She played exceptionally well. She took on tests. Even Rebecca Lobo, during the broadcast, said she would look her in the eyes as soon as, before they inbounded the ball, she was looking Sundell in the eyes, just like she's so locked in on this girl, destroying her. Raya Marshall came up big in this game, 4 of 11. Her jumper was a lot more consistent than Irvin's. She looked more fluid. I mean, it was very weird. And they said, they once again they mentioned Kiki Irvin projected to be the 3rd pick in the draft. No, unless nobody's getting drafted ahead of her. No, not the 3rd pick. No, once again, I go with the guards and the wing players that are versatile over these bigs this draft. I'm sorry, just not hitting. But Ryan Marshall ended up with 10. Heckle played well, running the point, had 8 points. K-State had their chances. They shot 41%. Both teams didn't shoot particularly well. USC shot 38%, 33 from 3-point. Like I said, if it wasn't for Smith, the freshman carried this team tonight. And K-State had their moments. Like I said, it was a USC won the first quarter. Then K-State won the second quarter and led at half. The third quarter, they started out well, extended the lead, and then went. They just Tamira Poindexter. She had that one game where she made all those threes, and I guess she thought she was trying to catch magic. She played 29 minutes, was 2 of 9 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3-point line, only had 6 points. And it was at some point it was just like stop shooting threes. Especially in the first quarter, she was jacking them up, and they were, I mean, clanking, hitting the backboard, bouncing off, not even drawing rim. The thing that really was upsetting with me with K-State, you got 6'6" Ayoka Lee. She only gets 13 touches, scores 12 points. That was your money. They would have had easier shots had they fed the post and allowed her to get the double team and then let her kick it out and facilitate. They had some mental blunders, especially late when they didn't need to call it. They didn't need to foul. They fouled. Just bad possessions. I do like Sundell. Sundell played well. 6 of 13, had 22 points. She's just if you just need that point guard that's just a point guard, no flash, but gets the job done, Serena Sundell is that point guard. I liked her game. Had a good game. I mean, Kennedy Smith gave her fits, but Kennedy Smith accepted the pressure of not having JuJu. And that's one thing I give Kennedy Smith a lot of credit for. She took the challenge and didn't fold. As Kiki Irfin, the senior, did not live up to the challenge. You know, the game you had, like I said, every level of this tournament is better teams and better teams. And with that being said, with this win, USC now goes to UConn. The dream is over. Trust and believe. UConn stacked. I believe USC went 8 deep this game. Kansas State went 9 deep. USC is going to hit them in waves. And they got bigs. And if Kiki wouldn't go at Ayoka, she ain't going to be in that paint. Them easy little baskets, you're going to have to hit the mid-range. Kiki going to have to go for. To beat UConn, Kiki got to have 24. And you're going to need the same contributions from Howell and from Smith to beat UConn. UConn's just that tough, and UConn's just that good. This game against Kansas State, when it first started, it seemed like a high school game without JuJu, and that's the magic of JuJu. JuJu makes this whole team better, just with her aura and her presence on defense and her attacking the basket. Now I really see why she attacks the basket, because this team doesn't even believe in themselves. They got a lot of people. I saw a lot of nice shoes on the sideline. I saw a chick with some retro Jordans on, probably from the mid to early 90s, probably like 92, 93, and they were brand freaking new. And I was like, you're just a towel holder. Excuse me. You probably never hit the court. You're just on the team in name. But I can see that USC is JuJu, and JuJu's JuJu makes this team go. And it took them a while to get going, and it was the freshmen that got it going. So shout out to Kennedy Smith and Avery Howell for stepping up big in the absence of JuJu Watkins and getting the job done when the seniors failed. Let me know your thoughts on the game and what do you think's next for USC. And until next time, folks, peace.